Two of the most powerful people in Hollywood and Silicon Valley teamed up. One ran Disney Studios for a decade. The other ran Hewlett-Packard. Together, they raised more money than most countries spend on their space programs. $1.75 billion. Before their product even had a single customer. 6 months after launch, it was dead. Not 6 years. Not 6 quarters. 6 months.
This isn't a story about a bad idea. It's a story about what happens when the smartest people in the room stop listening to everyone outside it. This is the story of Quibi. Quibi spent more money failing in half a year than Netflix's entire annual content budget was just 8 years earlier. Stay with us until the very end, and we'll reveal the mystery behind what really happened. In August 2018, Jeffrey Katzenberg, the man behind The Lion King and Shrek, partnered with Meg Whitman, former CEO of HP and eBay, to build something they believed would redefine how the world watched video. The idea? Quick bites. Premium, Hollywood-quality shows, but broken into chapters of 5 to 10 minutes each, built specifically for the phone in your pocket. Watch an episode while waiting for coffee. Finish a season during your commute. Investors didn't just believe in the idea, they believed in the names behind it. Disney, NBC Universal, Sony, Alibaba, Warner Media. Nearly every major studio and telecom giant wrote a check. Within weeks, Quibi had raised over $1 billion without releasing a single frame of content.
Quibi paid Reese Witherspoon $6 million to narrate a single nature documentary series, more than some entire seasons of prestige TV cost to produce. They shot every show natively in 2 formats, landscape and portrait, so you could rotate your phone mid-scene and never lose the frame. A world first, patented, and expensive. By April 2020, Quibi launched with 50 original shows and a war chest built to dominate.
The app launched on April 6th, 2020. 3 weeks into the biggest global lockdown in modern history. Quibi's entire premise was built on one behavior: people watching short videos on the go. Commuting, walking, waiting in line. Overnight, that behavior vanished. Nobody was going anywhere. But the pandemic was the excuse, not the root cause. The deeper problem was already built into the product. Quibi didn't allow screenshots. It didn't allow screen recording. It didn't even allow casting to a TV. In an era where every successful platform grows through clips going viral on other apps, Quibi made it nearly impossible for anyone to share a single moment of its content. Quibi ran a 30-second Super Bowl ad in February 2020, costing $5.6 million. And it was rated among the worst received ads of that entire Super Bowl. The subscriber numbers told the real story. Quibi projected 7.4 million paying subscribers within the first year. When it shut down, it had roughly 500,000. In October 2020, just 6 months after launch, Katzenberg and Whitman posted an open letter announcing they were winding the company down. Here's the detail most retellings miss. Quibi's content wasn't actually bad. Several of its shows, once free from Quibi's app and its $5 a month paywall, performed well. In December 2020, Roku bought Quibi's entire content library for a fraction of what it cost to produce. Roku relaunched the same shows for free, supported by ads, on the Roku channel. And they worked.
same content on a free ad-supported platform found an audience. The problem was never really the shows. It was that Quibi tried to charge premium prices for a habit nobody had, while blocking the one thing that could have built an audience for free: sharing. Quibi spent close to $1 billion on content production alone before a single subscriber had paid a cent. Quibi had money. It had talent. It had the backing of nearly every major studio in Hollywood. What it didn't have was a real answer to one question. Why would someone pay for this when free alternatives already filled the same 5 minutes of their day? Katzenberg later blamed the pandemic for the failure. But the pandemic only sped up what the product's design had already made likely. Sometimes the biggest lesson in a billion-dollar collapse isn't about funding or timing or luck. It's about listening to the one signal that mattered most. And Quibi had built a product that made it nearly impossible for that signal to ever reach them.
If you found this breakdown interesting, subscribe for more stories of the biggest business collapses in history, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next one.